Hi everybody. I got a question a few days ago about average rate of change and some of the questions on IXL. So I wanted to help you understand what it means when it's looking for average rate of change. Let's see here. So average rate of change in general just means the slope from beginning to end. So when you have some interval, if it's really just a very simple version of this, you have a linear function. The slope, y equals 3x plus 2, the slope is just 3, and so the average rate of change is going to be 3 the entire time. So whatever interval it's asking about, the average rate of change is just the slope on a linear function. Now, it gets more interesting when we look at some other functions. So if I get rid of this real quick and we look at another function, average rate of change means the average slope from beginning to end. So if we had a different function, maybe a fairly simple still quadratic function, y equals x squared, then when we look at 2 points, maybe here at 0, 0, and here at 3, comma 9, so we'll say this is 0, 0, this is 3, 9. Finding the average rate of change is really talking about the slope of the line that connects those 2 points. So here we have a rise of 9 and a run of 3. We would have 9 over 3 as our slope from beginning to end. So we would have an average rate of change of 3. So many times finding average rate of change is very important because you don't necessarily know how fast something is changing every moment of the trip. You can picture, like, if you're driving from your home down to Utica, you're not going at the same speed the entire time, but you would have an average speed that you would be going, and that would just be from beginning to end. You could take the total distance divided by the total time that it took to get there, and it would be like you were drawing a straight line from beginning to end and finding the slope of that straight line for your average rate of change. So again, average rate of change is just from beginning to end, the slope of the line, and it can really help to graph the function in order to see how that's going to work. Let me know if there are any other questions on this topic.